Good morning to you. It's Linda here from Creative Journey. How's your day today? I wanted to talk to you about change. I know change is not always a pleasant subject, but you know what? You can make change for yourself, and it doesn't need to be scary. It doesn't need to mess with your whole life. It can be really subtle and quite small and still have the impact of a giant avalanche. So, I don't want to scare you. I just wanted to say some of the little things that I've done to create change. Because do you know change is a switch that you take a hold of, or change comes to you by itself, because everything's changing, nothing stands still. That's not news, that's just what it is. Yeah, so what did I do to change? You know, I wanted to shift some stuff in my world, and a long time ago, a really gorgeous guy said, why don't you switch your wristwatch to the other arm? And I thought, wow, you know how long I looked at that same arm for once I put that wristwatch over on the other arm? I don't wear a wristwatch anymore because, you know, we've got phones that do that stuff for us. But doing that actually generated, well, the ripple effect, here you go, change patterns in my world, because I had changed one small thing. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Another thing that I changed was, because, you know, I got used to the wristwatch thing, was how I toweled myself. I was trying to think of small things that weren't overly impactful in my world, because my world was busy and I didn't want it to be how it was. So I changed how I toweled myself out of the shower. And that was incredibly interesting. I mean, I had gone back to probably my old way, or a mixture. I don't know. And one of the latest ones I did, and it was, yes, fully in the weird pattern. But then again, I'm an affiliate of the Weird Club, so let's just go with that. I changed the hand that I washed my teeth with, I brushed my teeth with. You may think, what's that got to do with it? When did you learn to brush your teeth? And the person who taught you taught it from what they learnt how to brush their teeth, or maybe someone you lived with over time altered that patterning. But essentially, you've been brushing your teeth from aspects of teeth brushing that are eons old. Can you see how changing one small thing like that can adjust timeline patterning on a greater scale? It's that, to me, that easy. I'm not saying the shifts were ginormous, but I didn't want ginormous shifts. I wanted a journey shift. I wanted a pattern shift. I wanted to move into, well, who I was going to be next, because I was a bit had it with the old Linda. So the brushing teeth one was one of the latest and most impactful ones, because yes, it's really small, tiny in fact, and that effect has changed a lot in my world again. I mean, sometimes when you want to move stuff on in your world, you do a clearing out, and that's a whole other conversation. And this is along the same lines. If you want to change something in your world, change something infinitely tiny, and the change button is switched on, and only you can turn it off by attitude and thought patterning. So as long as you keep the change button switched on, and I'm not talking about doing something different all the time, I'm talking about taking one thing and doing it different until it's done. It's not something you may take it on board, but maybe it's just done, and you are effectively a lefty, so why would you use your right hand all the time to do your teeth? Things like that. So I wanted to tell you about something else that can help you, and that's my Park-It gift, which you'll find on the site. I'll put the details down below in the YouTube. The Park-It journey is an amazing journey for a busy brain, and it teaches you how to park it. So have a look at it, understand a little bit more about it. It's free, so it'll help you. I love working with worrisome brains. Something I learnt for myself. So the other thing I wanted to say is, will you share what you've done down below, or on the Creative Journey Facebook page? I'll put the Facebook page down below, and that way you can find it there. But other people might be helped by your suggestions, and I'm only one person, so my suggestions are limited to me. An idea that I had was, when you go to work or take the kids to school, go a different way. And you can go the same different way or alternate. It's little things that make a difference. Have a think about what else you can do, and please share. It's amazing how much it'll help for the people who are around and listening. I'm just going to look at my note to see what I've got to do. No, I think I've covered everything that we need to do. I really love to hear what you guys are talking about with your changes and your mixes. So we're all done. I'm really happy. I hope you're happy too. Enjoy your little changes, and remember, like, subscribe if you want to hear these directly into your email inbox. I'll be popping this up on the blog site, and I'll put the blog link below. So down below you have the blog link, the Facebook link, so that you can sign into Creative Journey and tell us a bit about yourself. And also, I said something else. Can't remember what it is I'll be putting below, but I'll remember and I'll put it below. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You are unique. You're awesome. You're wonderful. Bless you. See you.